Okay, today we are going to be finishing up your self-portrait project, doing two major steps, adding a background color and then inserting your picture for your self-portrait. So your first step here is to go back to canva.com and find your pattern that you created the other day. So I'm going to log in really fast. Your designs are here on the left-hand side under all your designs. And then go ahead and open up your pattern that you have. I'm going to collapse this sidebar. So what you need to do is go over to this left side and click background. And ignore all of those down there. I just want for you to click one of, that's probably not very helpful, click a black one maybe so you can see. Click one of these colors and then again collapse that sidebar and then click on this background color swatch up here and then click, you can either click new color or you can pick a color from your photos that you already have. So these are colors that it's kind of detecting from your photos. So that's kind of my darker purple and then my lighter one, my darker gold, and then my lighter gold. I think this one is good. It doesn't have enough contrast between my darker purple. That has a decent amount of contrast. I actually kind of like that one. So you can choose from one of those. Keep in mind that you do need adequate contrast, but it still needs to have strong unity. So the color that you're choosing still needs to fit into your original color scheme. So my original color scheme was complementary with violet and yellow, so I still need to pick either violet or yellow to go in my background. If you chose analogous warm for yours, you can pick any other warm color, or if you did analogous cool, you could pick another cool color, so on and so forth. So think about your color scheme. You can choose one from your photo colors or you can click new color. And this is the color slider. So you'll notice that you can move this circle and you can make it more intense, right? Like those kind of really vibrant neon colors. You can make it more dull and gray. You can make it lighter by sliding it up towards the top and darker black by sliding it towards the bottom. So I'm going to slide this around until I feel like I have a violet that I like. I think I want to keep it, more on the neutral side, so more like a tone if we think back to our vocab. And then maybe like a middle value. Okay, I'm gonna try that one. I think I like that. So adjust your background color until you have what you like. I'm gonna go back to my checklist. I think I went through that pretty fast. Pattern, solid color, color swatch, new color, contrast and unity. Okay, photos for your self-portrait. So I have 3 photos that I want to talk to you guys about. So I have a couple of rules. So first rule is that your photo needs to have good lighting. So take it outside or take it near a window. Do not take it in your bedroom in the dark. There's no good lighting in there. Okay, so this is one of my photo options. The lighting on it is kind of weird. It's a little bit yellow, and it's really kind of blown out on this side, so I can't use that one. I also recommend just having someone else take your photo for you, so that way you don't get this kind of selfie arm over here. No filters that give you like heart eyes or dog ears or giant eyes or anything like that. Here's my second photo option. Now this one has good lighting, but another photo requirement is that you need to be able to see your entire head and both shoulders. So I can only see this shoulder here and just a part of this shoulder, and the top of my head is cut off, so I cannot use that one. This one here, good lighting, you can see all the way around my head and both of my shoulders, so that one I can use. Okay, so I'm going to go to our favorite website again, remove background. I'm going to remove the background of this photo. Now, if you get your photo back and it just isn't removing the background well, or it looks weird, just pick another one. Okay, you can go through and edit. I'm going to erase a little bit over here on my side, but just make it easy for yourself and pick a photo that will work well. Need to make that smaller. And then I'm gonna download that again. I'll put it where I can find it. And then I'm gonna go back to Canva and upload it just like we've done before. This is nothing new. Make sure I get the transparent background. It's gonna upload it over here. Just have to be wait and be patient. And I'm going to click it to insert it. Now this is far, far, far too small. One of your project requirements is that it is large and it fills your composition. So go ahead and take those corners and stretch and resize your photo. Now with my photo, my arm cuts off right here. So I know that I need that to be kind of to the side, and I also don't want myself like floating here. So positioning is important. Oops, I don't know why it does that. I think that sized pretty well. My head's pretty close to the top. This side of my body is pretty close to that side. I fill the frame well. That looks pretty good. If you need to, over here on Canva, there's different adjustments. So if it needs to be brighter, you can make it brighter. If it needs to be darker, you can make it darker. I wouldn't play too much with these. I don't think they're the most like sophisticated editing tools, but you can use those if you need to. Okay, now, I don't know why it does that. Another thing that you can consider design-wise, if we go back to our artist Wiley, sometimes he lets his background pattern kind of go on top of his subjects for his portraits. Here's another couple examples of that. So if you would like, this is kind of a bonus for those of you who are watching the video. You can take the position of your photo and send it backwards. And what this is going to, oh no. I don't know why it does that all the time. Okay, let's try again. So you can send it backward and it's going to start popping flowers over your picture. And that's far too, oh, see, I went all the way back again. That's far too many, so I could take some of these and then push them back also if I don't want all of them on there. Oops, I duplicated. To back. Maybe a couple of more. Position to back. See, these are my motifs, which is making it hard. To back. So you can play around with this, and if you want flowers over your body or not over your body, like maybe I want to bring these to front. Oops, I did that thing again. Okay, so you can play around with that, and then like last time, you're going to go ahead and download, make sure it says PDF, download it, read the inspirational quote. We'll go back over here while that downloads. Okay, and then you're going to upload your PNG to this assignment. Now, make sure you read through this rubric down here. It's everything that I went through in my instructions, but also very important for how you'll be graded. You removed your background, you have good lighting. We can see your entire head and 2 shoulders. Your position or your picture fills your composition and is sized well. And then background fits into your color scheme, and then your background creates good contrast or unity. So that is how you are going to finish up your self-portrait project for today.